Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the third episode of the Post-Max Hardcore Iron Man TVM series. If you don't want any spoilers, then make sure you catch up from episode 1, but in the last episode, we finished off our Zammy task and ended up getting a Steam Battle Staff, followed by a Zammy Hilt 2 kills later in the same trip. After finishing that task, we got Dagonoths next, which of course means DKs. However, we don't have the Fremennik Elite Diary done, and by completing that, it means we'll be getting noted DKs bones, and there's really only one task holding us back, which is killing each of the God Wars generals. All we have left now is Arma, and we wrapped up the last video by getting a Sarah kill, but I didn't show you what happened after that first kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. That did not just happen. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, dude. I'm in shock. I think we could do one more kill. And then we'll get on out of there with our freaking Sarah Hill, bro. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the most undeserved drops in RuneScape history. Let's get out of here, dude. I like how we have more hilts than Godsword shards. We have the Godsword shard 1, and that's the only shard that we have. And now we have a freaking Zammy hilt and a Sarah hilt. I don't know. I'm in awe, dude. I'm in awe. I think I know how I got it. I was actually practicing all the God Wars bosses on my main over the last couple weeks, and I got no drops. So maybe that has to do with how I'm getting all these drops now. Because, you know, your previous drops do affect your future drop rates. That's exactly how it works. I'm telling you, dude, freaking hardcore Iron Man / YouTuber / streamer luck, it's a real thing. I'm so sorry, by the way. I'm so sorry for anyone who's grinding that out. And we get a genie on top of it. Can today get any better? I keep saying it'd be cool to complete a God Sword, and I guess at this point I kind of have to stick with that. Arma's like the one God Wars boss that I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I really don't have much experience with it. I've seen chinning guides. I've seen guides where you just like run under or whatever. I know chinning's a lot more efficient to do. I have 1,000 red chins from hunting a long time ago. I stopped hunting them though because I enjoy doing herbivores, and then birdhouse runs came out and people started doing birdhouse runs, so I started doing that, and I've got a lot of hunter XP from birdhouse runs, so these are all the chins I have in the bank. I mean, that's more than enough just to get the one kill, and I think you probably go through like, I have no idea. I'm not even going to try to guess a random number. It's probably under 100 though, I'm sure, per kill. You need a mithril grapple to get into the Arma area, and luckily the perk of the fletching cape, which, you know, is also in the max cape, is that 3 times per day you can search it and get a mithril grapple. So I have one already, as you can see here. There's probably a way to save an inventory spot or something, but I really don't care that much. Just want to get in there, get the 1 kill, maybe 2, see how it's going, and get out and finish that task, because we've killed the other 3 bosses now. It hasn't been saying like step 1, step 2, step 3 done, etc. So hopefully that is keeping track of that. I mean, we'll eventually get around to killing them again anyways, but it'd be nice to get the task done today and finish this Elite Diary today and be set for DKs tomorrow. I would be using a Varix helm here, but unfortunately we don't have any other Armadillo items, so the Armadillo coif will have to do. I feel so stupid, like I barely know what I'm doing, and I'm doing this on a hardcore too with almost no practice on the main. I did do a couple kills on the main a couple weeks ago. I just feel like this is one of those famous last words for hardcore Iron Man kind of moment, so we'll see how this goes. Quick prayers are all set, ready to go. Oh wait, now they're all set and ready to go. As you all know, I'm not a pro at God Wars. In fact, I'm probably the farthest thing from it, so I could be wrong, but I believe the way that Arma works is that when you're aggroed on Arma, he'll range you, but when you're not aggroed, he starts coming up to you to melee you. If you've never done Arma, this is the chin method. So you go in and you lure Arma to the southwest corner, and this is the part that I still need to learn. You have to throw the chin at the minion, but then switch the aggro to the boss in between throws, so that way you don't get meleeed. You're still throwing the chin at the minion to maximize the damage splatter, but you've just gotta, like, I guess, trick the game into thinking that you're aggroed on the boss. I'm really not a good example to be learning this from, but that's my understanding of it, at least from a noob's perspective. If I was really trying to learn and camp the boss, I'd probably bring a full inventory of brews, restores, and ranging potions, and maybe just a couple anglers as panic food. But we're just here for the 1 kill for the diary, and we're gonna move on. Hey, that wasn't too bad. All right, first KC, get the blowpipe on. Oh yeah, there we go. Task complete. Yes. Okay, I think we'll save it for one more kill. I'm feeling pretty confident. What do we pray here? What do we do? What am I doing? Oh, that was so close. It's not worth it though. We got the one kill. We got the task done. Let's go and finish the diary now. We have 2 tasks left to go. It should take like 1 minute to get them done. Craft these astral runes over here. And one more task. Look at my pretty skilling tab. I tried to organize it for you guys to make it look nice. But here's the dragon stones that we need for this. We need 1 dragon stone. Let's make a dragon stone amulet. And are these all rare drop table drops I've gotten? Yoink. Thank you, sir. Oh, hello, Rick. What do you have for me today? Cool. That's for good luck. Let's do this last task here. Wait, what? Oh, wait. What? Oh, Nate is not. I think this thing right here is the furnace. So let's go ahead and smelt it in the proper place this time. It's beautiful. Fremennik diary is totally complete now. I have a very fast way to get there. If we go to our max cape, go to POH portals option 6, will take us right to the Relica POH portal, which is right next to the diary guy right over here. And let's go ahead and claim the diary reward and the XP lamp, of course. And with this 50k XP lamp, I'm going to use it on prayer because ever since farming contracts came out, it pretty much tripled the speed of Herblore. And for regular Ironman, prayer I believe is 140k XP per hour. But because I can't use the Wildy altar, it's way slower for hardcores, probably closer to 50k. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not the right person to ask about efficiency rates. But yeah, we're going to use it on prayer because that's a lot more efficient now for hardcore Ironman. And as always, the rewards will be put on screen so you can take a look and see what we just unlocked. But as I said before, the main reason why we did this was for the noted DK's bones. DK's bones will be really good if we ever want to go for prayer ranks. But because we're going there anyways, you might as well get the noted bones, you know? Get some free prayer XP, get the most out of what we're doing, and it's like another completionist thing knocked out of the way. The Fremennik Sea Boots 3 only had 1 teleport to Relica, so the way I would usually get to Relica would be I go to Waterbirth Island, I have the teleport built to my house, and I could just travel from there. Or I would go to Lunar Isle and talk to the guy in the bank booth, and because I didn't have the Elite Diary done and didn't have the Seal Passage on me, he would automatically teleport me to Relica. But now I can't do that anymore because one of the perks of the diary is that I don't have to have the Seal Passage to interact with people. But that's completely negated anyways because we have the Fremennik Sea Boots 4, which is unlimited teleports to Relica. So that's pretty nice for, I guess, stocking up on sardines. Got a couple more clues from fishing, so here's an easy casket and a hard casket. For DKs, I'm going to be using a crystal shield, but unfortunately our crystal shield is almost completely degraded, but there is a way to degrade that very fast. And I have to take off the max cape for this actually, and put on a ring of life. And if we head into here in the Lumbridge Swamp Cave area without a light source, after like 20-30 seconds maybe, and it's just 1 hit at a time. You'll see in just a minute here. I did test this out on the main because it seems really sketchy, but it works. And it says insects start biting you. And you can see the crystal shield is degrading. I should have brought food actually. But yeah, just in case, we will get ring lifed out if we do go below 10 hit points. But yeah, this is a very fast way to get that down to 0, and we just recharge it again in Tronwyn. The reason why I can't wear the max cape here is because it works as every skill cape perk, which includes the fire making cape, which means it acts as a light source. And if you have a light source here, you don't take damage. I think this is also a method a lot of early game Ultimate Ironman use for suiciding. And there goes the crystal shield. We can now recharge it or whatever, and that way the shield won't degrade while we're at DKs because that would suck. Alright, this is the setup I'm going with for DKs. I was deciding between Dragon Boots and Blessed Boots, and I decided to go with Blessed Boots, which may or may not be the right answer, but it has better defense bonuses all around, so I figured that's probably better than just having melee defense bonuses. Out of all the high-level bosses, I want to say I'm probably most comfortable at solo DKs. Those are the ones I've done the most of on the main compared to any other high-level bosses. I don't want to get too cocky and say I'm like really good at it, then have my power strip not work or something, because that would suck. I don't have like an insane amount of KC on the main. I think I have like 200 or 300 of each of the DKs, but I think really once you do one rotation of DKs just for anyone, you pretty much know what you're doing after that. You can buy Rune Throne Axes at the Ranging Guild, but I got all of mine as drops from Ninja Implings. I have quite a few to last for a long time. Also, I just noticed the Rune Throne Axe looks like a cute little Rune Battle Axe. It's so adorable. One last thing before getting to it, here's the KCs of each of the DKs. As you can see, it's not much. Only drops I've gotten is B-Ring and Dragon Axe, which we got very, very lucky with from Rex. But yeah, we have pretty much nothing. If you've never been to DKs, you pretty much have to run through a cave for like 2 minutes, and you switch prayers between each room for the different monsters that attack you. But once you do it a couple times, you know exactly what's coming up and know exactly what to pray. The only really tough part about DKs is just getting in there from the start and setting up the rotation. When you head down, typically Prime and Supreme, the Major and Ranger, will attack you, but you want to make sure that Rex, the meleeer, isn't there, because it's very hard to flick all three, and if you miss a flick, especially a mage one, you're pretty much done. If all three of them are on you from the start, it's best to just go back up and wait a minute from the safe spot peeking area, and then come back down and try again, and hope that Rex isn't on you that time. Usually Prime would also be attacking you right from the start. I know it didn't happen this time, but I still pray mage even though only Supreme is on me, because Prime can come up at any point and start attacking me, and his max hit is a 50 compared to 26 from Rex or 30 from Supreme. So definitely always want to prioritize mage here. Usually I would go in the order Supreme, Prime, Rex, but Rex got on me and I ended up switching up for my normal rotation from the start of the trip, which kind of threw me off a bit, but I got used to it really fast and it's not really that big of a deal. But we're finally all set up at DKs and ready to go. We've got a long task ahead of us and a lot of drops that we're missing. Hopefully that hardcore Iron Man luck can pull through for us once again. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.